Oh, that's so interesting. I don't you see. I don't know how it works, but it's like everything. Like the guys, it's amazing. You direct me over to something, and it's actually like a sort of sports show commentary. Okay, and the guy, I don't know, the guy was saying, hey, look, they're gonna get this player on the team or something, that you're gonna get a signed contract with him for, whatever it is, millions and millions of dollars. And then he said, he said, well, I don't know. He said, I don't know who the player is. To talk about something like that, I missed the context and who the person is. But he said, look, the guy. Let me tell you something. He's the kind of guy they're gonna spend millions on. This guy. You know what? He's making a statement. He says he's got a neck tattoo. He's making a statement. You're gonna invest in this player. He's got a neck tattoo. He's making a statement. Okay, but he really talking about, right. I have a neck tattoo. My neck tattoo is a major topic in our thing. It's partly why I got it. But wait a minute. Right? He didn't say so. What is the statement? It's so interesting. Like he's saying, well, he has a neck tattoo. Who's making a statement? This guy's making a statement. Like I don't know if we should invest in this player. You directed me to that. Well, of course. See, if you pan out, we've talked about all the different. The very fact there's so much to talk about with his neck tattoo. But no. Why do I have a tattoo on my neck? I mean, there's a rewrite. Right. What is it? It's very important concept. Okay, no, not just for me. Then they do me personally, but I mean, like people have done. I knew a girl who did the same thing with tattoos on her hands. But here's the thing: do you know what this prevents? Like, should I ever see at any point in my life? Like, I actually learned this from this girl, and then I like accepted it too. You see, I can never be hired by a corporation. Even if something happened, and if something happened where I lost my sort of like what I know to be like my path in this world or whatever it is, like and just sort of like through some sort of like thing, like what lost track of what my goals and purpose are, and like went and interviewed to get a job like in a corporation. I simply would not be hired. I wouldn't be, I can never get a job at a corporation. As a matter of fact, there's an incredible amount of jobs that I'm simply disqualified from because I have a neck tattoo. That's the point. That's the if you pan out from the meaning of the tattoo. It's this girl told me that like when she was younger, she was a poet, and she wanted to do that, and she wanted to make sure that she would never lose like who she was and what she wanted to do through like social pressure or like maybe parental pressure, something like that. So she got tattoos on her hands so that even if somehow she lost perspective on things, she simply would be unemployed. No one would hire her at a corporation. That's why. And you're protecting yourself against your own accidental like move that would be not. I'm unhireable by a corporation. This disqualifies me. It's a statement. It's locking in something that I know to be real. The fact that I happen to be older, well, it's the concept of that. I probably wouldn't make that mistake. I'm also in chronic pain, so I'm not going to work in any corporations. But the girl who told me that, I thought that was like a good move to make. But it also psychologically, like that means you're committed to not ever working in a place where you have someone. See, I don't want to. See, here's the thing: the things that happen to me. See, I don't ever want to be. I don't ever want to be under. I don't want to. Let me tell you something. I stand with those who feel that one who works on command. Like I don't want to work on command or in a relationship of command and obedience. That's like an important part of we're doing a political activity. Like there are many relationships of command and obedience like within our society. That's why there's in school all the way from time you're young, all the way up through graduate level and everything. There's selection for obedience. the selection for obedience, and that prepares you to go into various relations that have to do with obedience and command. And the thing is, like, persons like me, politically speaking, believe like you must be the master of yourself. You must be the ruler of yourself. You must be able to organize your own life like without interference. But if you're doing things on command, you are not like that's matter of fact that's why political things that relate to people who are like workers and things are very serious. How badly workers are treated in our country, and how badly they're paid compared to like more civilized societies. Right. I mean that there it's really obvious like what's going on with the way people are treated by bosses, by owners and things. Right. That's its own sort of that's why it's such a problem because what if it's gonna be a relationship where you're working or someone is over you whatever, well you want to make sure like in China and stuff like they have a civilized society like they wouldn't treat or pay workers the way the depraved owners in our society do. Like I said, in history, Chomsky like looked at the literature, the right wing press in Europe like can't believe how badly workers are treated and how badly they're paid. So that exists as an issue anyway. But if you're in a certain situation like where you are, like I said, like I have a bunch of reasons why I want to make sure that I'm protected against getting involved in a relationship of like obedience and command or working on command because that's not what my path is. So having a neck tattoo disqualifies me. I wouldn't be hireable. That's what I learned from this girl. That's about you directed me about the neck tattoo. I'm telling you about the neck tattoo. A little weird, but no, a little weird the way I'm saying it. But that's the truth. You didn't direct me there for no reason, right?